An extraordinary journey into the mysterious world of precious stones that have adorned British royalty. These aren't ordinary jewels. Each piece carries secrets, symbolism, and stories that span generations. Picture a gemstone radiating the deep azure of twilight over endless desert plains, glowing with the warmth of sun-baked earth. These weren't simply carved stones. They were crafted with ancestral techniques that preserved their silky brilliance in ways that seem almost magical. Within the British monarchy's treasure vault lies a collection that defies explanation, pieces distinguished by their unusual colors, mysterious backgrounds, and purposeful selection. Questions arose instantly. Were these diplomatic offerings, or did they contain hidden meanings visible only to those who understood? Then there's the curious timing, appearing at pivotal moments, vanishing without trace, then returning precisely when history called for them. Today, these treasures rest in secured chambers, seemingly awaiting the perfect moment and the right royal figure to revive their narrative. Let's explore the captivating chronicles of these extraordinary gemstone pieces. In 1966, when Jordan's King Hussein and Princess Muna visited London on a state occasion, they presented a gift of stunning visual impact, a matched set combining turquoise and sapphire in shades of desert sky. The centerpiece necklace featured an intricate clustered arrangement with cascading elements accented by brilliant diamonds. The turquoise stones possessed that coveted velvety quality sourced from Jordan's ancient mines and shaped using traditional methods that honored their natural beauty. Turquoise has historically symbolized security, protected journeys, and sovereign blessing, almost as if these gems conveyed an unspoken message. While no photographic evidence exists of the Queen wearing this during the initial visit, royal scholars believe she may have worn it privately to honor her distinguished guests. The first documented public appearance came years afterward, styled with the famous Girls of Great Britain and Ireland tiara during a significant diplomatic dinner. The timing raises questions. Why debut it then? Perhaps certain treasures make their strongest statement on international ground. Brief appearances followed, in Berlin during 1992 and at a Barbican event shortly after, then silence. Currently, this turquoise collection remains in royal storage, seemingly awaiting. Speculation suggests it may be reserved for Queen Camilla, while others believe it's being saved for a future queen consort. Among rarer royal possessions, few items embody understated elegance quite like Princess Catherine's morganite and diamond earrings. Delicate in coloring yet commanding in presence, they possess an almost ethereal quality. The design features peachy pink pear-cut morganites encircled by brilliant white diamonds, mounted in rich yellow-gold settings. Here's where intrigue enters. Their origin remains unclear. Some palace insiders claim they were a private wedding present. Others suggest a more intimate source. The most compelling theory? A gift from Middle Eastern royalty, whose preference for opulent designs matches these earrings perfectly. Morganite represents limitless love and emotional healing, which may explain why Catherine selects them for particularly meaningful occasions. She debuted them at Pippa Middleton's wedding ceremony, where that soft rose luminosity perfectly complemented the day's romantic atmosphere. They appeared again unexpectedly at Jordan's royal wedding, as if the stones themselves were drawn to moments of love and commitment. The earrings remain securely within Catherine's personal collection, though their complete origin story continues to intrigue royal watchers. This pink topaz set represents one of those royal enigmas that radiates beauty while guarding its secrets carefully. Created around 1830, during an era when jewelers celebrated vibrant colors and lavish designs, this ensemble embodies classic Regency style, clustered rosy gems set in vintage gold, each stone precision cut to capture light like whispered gossip captures attention. Genuine pink topaz is remarkably uncommon. Its gentle rose coloring symbolizes affection, composed strength, and subtle endurance, meanings that seem remarkably appropriate for its eventual wearer. When the earrings and brooch reappeared at a 2000 auction, speculation intensified. Was this a fragment of a lost, larger set? Who purchased it? The sale occurred just weeks before the Queen Mother's centennial birthday. Coincidence or clue? By 2006, Camilla was wearing them, first subtly at a Pakistan presidential dinner, then more prominently at Trooping the Color, royal ceremonies, and Royal Ascot's elegant grounds. Each appearance followed a pattern, occasions where she stepped more confidently into royal responsibilities and required jewels that spoke quietly yet carried historical weight. The ensemble remains with Queen Camilla, still cherished, still suggesting that additional pieces may be waiting in royal storage. Certain jewels hint at history. This one is steeped in it. The Belgian sapphire tiara started existence as an impressive necklace featuring a deep blue square sapphire blazing at its heart within a diamond-encrusted setting. During the 1870s, Belgium's Princess Louise wore it in formal portraits, unaware this glittering accessory would outlast her scandals, incarceration, escape, and eventual ruin. When her world crumbled, the necklace disappeared into private sales and waited. Generations later, it resurfaced precisely when Queen Elizabeth II sought a sapphire tiara to complement the George VI collection. She discreetly acquired this orphaned necklace in 1963 and commissioned its transformation into the majestic headpiece known today. Why did she select it for particularly symbolic occasions? Germany in 1965, Caribbean tours in 1966, Japan in 1971, and Pakistan in 1997, because sapphires embody faithfulness, honesty, and strength, a deliberate message, especially during international appearances. As the Queen matured, it became her preferred, lighter alternative, worn until its final portrait session in 2019. Now secured deep within royal vaults, waiting once more for the next royal woman bold enough to resurrect its narrative. Among rare British royal gemstone treasures, few sparkle with such quiet authority as Princess Diana's aquamarine and diamond earrings, mesmerizing pieces that seem to capture the essence of frozen seawater. Their construction was distinctive, substantial, flawlessly cut aquamarines hanging from diamond-studded tops, each stone selected for superior clarity and that characteristic pale blue radiance. Aquamarine, traditionally associated with bravery, clarity, and emotional serenity, became one of Diana's most revealing jewelry choices, perhaps more significant than many recognized. She introduced them at the Cannes Film Festival, where her Catherine Walker chiffon dress moved like morning mist, yet attention drifted to those glacial blue drops. Why Cannes? Why then? Because Diana chose aquamarine for moments when she wanted to control her own story. Munich banquets, Moulin Rouge performances, Brazilian galas, each appearance carried subtle meaning, a quiet assertion of independence. Her last known wearing occurred in Italy during 1996. Then the earrings vanished into mystery. Who possesses them now? Where do they rest? The answer remains an unsolved royal puzzle. This ruby brooch refuses quiet retirement. Initially, it's simply magnificent, an oval ruby glowing like burning embers, diamond-rimmed, positioned above a teardrop ruby that appears almost sentient. Look closer and complexity emerges. Two competing origin stories surround this brooch. One version claims it originated in Queen Victoria's opal collection, later transformed when Queen Alexandra, fearing opal's unlucky reputation, substituted them with vibrant rubies from a Nepalese necklace. Another narrative suggests Victoria possessed a ruby brooch of this exact design much earlier. Which account is accurate? That mystery remains attached to the piece. What's undeniable, ruby, representing protection and authority, became a Queen Elizabeth II favorite. She wore this brooch exclusively for occasions demanding strength, continuity, and subtle symbolism. Royal Ascot 2015 and a German state dinner days afterward, almost as if she communicated coded messages through crimson. Following her passing, the brooch has disappeared from view, resting somewhere within royal security, waiting, watching, leaving us wondering when or if it will shine publicly again. This emerald and diamond collection remains among the British royal family's most intriguing mysteries, an ensemble so luxurious, so captivating, it almost seems born in secrecy. Its emeralds, deep forest green with velvety luminosity, are shaped into contemporary square cuts framed by icy diamonds. Each gem reportedly possesses exceptional clarity. The real mystery, nobody definitively knows its origin or why it appeared exactly when it did. Princess Catherine revealed the set at the 2018 BAFTA Awards, shimmering in Jenny Packham green, almost as if announcing something significant. She's worn it only for strategically selected occasions, moments connected to dignity, diplomacy, and composed power. Why those specific dates? Why this particular stone? Answers remain hidden. Currently, this collection stays within Catherine's private holdings, with estimated value exceeding £2 million. Why does she treasure it so deeply? Perhaps because emeralds, symbols of renewal, wisdom, and fate, reflect a story still developing. Thank you for joining this exploration of royal gemstone mysteries. Remember to subscribe for more fascinating stories about royal treasures and their hidden histories. We'd love to hear from you. Which rare gemstone piece captivated you most and why? Share your thoughts in the comments.